people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Caesar salad was delicious, honey.
I enjoyed every single morsel that I had.
Oh.
It was incredible, especially the prime rib.
Oh, I love the prime rib. Next time, we're going to get 2 of them instead of sharing.
I would love that, because you don't like as much horseradish as I like, and I love extra horseradish.
I
I like to make my eyes water.
I know, because you're a strong man. Oh, Larry, I'm so happy that we're going to go see a movie later.
It's just nice to have this date. And you know, we're meeting our friend here, of course. I told you that, right? We're meeting.
Oh.
They should be along any moment. Now, do you see them? They're right over here.
Where are they? Where are they?
Oh, friend. It's so dark in here. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What a pleasure. Arnie, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've been hearing all about you. Larry's been talking about you every day. He's telling me so.
Because of that club where we meet and we do that thing that we love to do. What's that thing we like to do, Arnie?
Basket weaving.
Basket That's what we do.
I just love when 2 masculine men can do something that's typically associated with female activities.
That's me and Arnie to a T. That's what we are. Me and Arnie. Oh, you have the tickets for that movie? What's the name of that movie we're seeing, Arnie?
It's a tearjerker.
It is that tearjerker.
Yeah, it's the one with, what's her name, right? She always makes me cry.
You always cry in movies as such a softie.
Oh, come on, I'm not always a softie.
Well, I mean, you are though, really. Like, you cried buckets. Like the last time we went to see the dogs at the pound, we were just trying to pick one out, and you were like, they're all gonna get euthanized. And I said, we can't take out all of the dogs. It's not like we have a tiny apartment.
Well, honey, don't you understand why I would be crying at the pound? These little dogs need a home.
It's just me, Arnie? I thought we were basket weaving buddies here.
I don't appreciate you bringing this up in front of your colleagues.
Karen, I'm just saying, you're a sensitive type. You're sensitive.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness. Arnie,
Oh, my goodness.
what's that highly unusual object appearing out of his body? It's definitely not something you expect to be a weapon of some kind.
Oh my gosh.
What is it?
You don't know.
It could be any common household object, Arnie.
An ice pick?
An ice pick. Oh my goodness. Where's it at? Where's it lodged?
Pretty deep.
An ice pick lodged pretty deep where, Arnie? Where? Use your good eyes.
In the central torso.
Oh, Arnie, I think you better go call the cops. Everybody, Arnie, get go call the cops.
I do.
I think you gotta check and make sure he's still breathing or alive or something.
Let me check his mouth. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let me see.
Check for a pulse for something.
Let's see. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, darling. I think he's dead!
looks like the weapon used was an ice pick. An ice pick. I believe there are some witnesses here that knew where the ice pick was. Who was the first on the scene?
It was lodged in his torso.
Central torso area. Center mass.
Center mass, yes, yes. Also, detectives, I gathered a bunch of witnesses for you that might have seen something for you to question.
Perfect. Thank you, Officer Johnson. People, my name is Detective Alvarez, and that right there is my partner, Detective Tice. Now, I understand that some of you might have some information about our victim. I don't have time to interview each one of the 130 people that are here, so instead, we're going to have you yell out your answers on the count of 3. Do you understand? Yes. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yes. All right. Now on to the actual questions. Do any of you happen to know the name of the victim? 1, 2, 3. What did you say here?
Walter White.
Walter White. I like the alliteration. Walter White.
All right. Now, again, on the count of 3, does anyone know what Walter White's profession is? 1, 2, 3. I heard something over here. What's that? Wig maker? Wood maker?
Wig maker.
Wig maker.
Walter White, the wig maker. Now, last question before we release all of you. Do any of you happen to know where Walter White, the wig maker, was last seen? 1, 2, 3.
New Jersey.
He was seen last in New Jersey.
Just the whole state? Newark, New Jersey. Okay. Great place, great place. All right, so, to recap, we got a male. Ice pick to the torso, name Walter White. He was a wig maker, last seen in Newark, New Jersey.
I guess we better head out to New Jersey. The entirety of the state. Here we are. New Jersey.
You know, this part of Jersey specifically seems to be a beach.
I see that. I got eyes.
Yeah, it's a little empty around here. I thought, where's all the people with the abs and spray tans? I was looking forward to that. I haven't been to Jersey a lot.
Right, no, I understand. But it's kind of windy tonight. Oh, there they are. Excuse me. Ah, perfect. Come.
Can I help you?
Sorry, I just had to check if you had a wig.
The making there. It looks like it's a Walter White.
It is. He makes the best wigs this side of the Mississippi.
That's a long side of the Mississippi.
They're the best. They're the best.
Ma'am, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
What's in it for me? What do I get out of answering your questions, little copycats?
How about we don't send you to jail for perjury? No? You know what? We're cops. We could probably send you to jail for some reason.
That's up to what? I bought a wig from Walter White. I saved my money from the diner for months to afford this, okay? If anybody knew I was a natural blonde, I would probably lose my job, okay?
The diner doesn't allow natural blondes.
You've never been to New Jersey before, have you?
You know, it's just the traffic getting the other side of the river.
Listen, everyone knows that Walter White's wigs are very expensive. All right? And you seem like you got your hands on one of them, and we also happen to know that Walter White, who, by the way, was murdered last night, was around here in New Jersey before he was murdered. Around however long it takes to get from New Jersey to New York.
Depends on traffic.
Now, why don't you tell us where you were last night, ma'am? Also, your name.
My name's Jessica Day, and I was with Walter last night. He was fitting my wig. We met down in his warehouse over on Jefferson Street. But that's the last I saw him, I promise. We were at the warehouse, it was just me and him. He fit my wig, he said it was perfection, and then he left.
So Jessica Day, he gave you the wig and you started this job at the diner, you're like the new girl or something?
I mean, I've been there a few months, saved up, bought my wig. One of my coworkers was always talking about Walter. She kept saying how wonderful Walter was, how great he was, and I had to see one of his wigs for myself.
Right? When you left this warehouse, did you see Mr. Walter with anyone else?
He said he had another appointment coming in afterwards. He looked really nervous about it.
Maybe we should go to this wig emporium, wherever he does this, and check it out.
Jefferson. Let's go. Thank you.
The Wig Emporium.
Wow, so he hangs up all the wigs on these very lifelike looking heads. It's almost like I got people standing like in a line right here.
I'm a real person.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
I'm a wig fitter for Walter.
Well, this one looks like it could use a wig. That's nice. Oh, these are lovely. Yeah, exquisite.
Hello, gentlemen.
Do you work here?
Yes, I own the establishment now.
How convenient.
Actually, it's not. I have to get up at 4 o'clock every morning. I have to open the shop. I have to dress all of the wig heads. I have to speak with my employees.
That seems like it would not take that much time.
Well, I suppose you're right. Can I help you?
We ought to understand that Mr. White, before he was murdered, he had an appointment with someone that made him very nervous. You happen to know who that might be?
Yes. Yes, I do know who that was. Although, I don't know if I can tell you.
Julian, let me check the books for you.
We can't
Oh, excuse me.
let them know.
Julian, you can't keep this a secret.
All right. All right, fine. Walter White was going to meet with the Mama Bear.
Mama Bear, Eugenia Clifton.
Yeah,
Why do you say it with such an emphasis?
because the Mama Bear runs the entire bootleg wig market all through Jersey.
Eugenia Clifton invented the lace front wig, I'll mind you.
But Walter White stole the design.
All right. And do you happen to know where she does her business?
Are you kidding? Everyone knows where the Mama Bear does her business. In the bear cave.
I've got a question. Why do they call her the Mama Bear?
Oh, you wait until you meet her. She's got claws instead of fingers. She's got fangs instead of teeth. And she has great hair.
Sounds like the people from New Jersey described to me.
Look, if the authorities, the Wig Association, Benevolent Control Society, found out that I was buying my wigs from Mama Bear, they'd close this place down. Well, I'm sorry, but this is my whole life.
Julian, you need to just come clean. Just face the facts.
Look, officers, there's no reason you have to tell anybody that I turned you on to Mama Bear, do you?
It's not a department. We're murder.
There's a whole department for Mama Bear?
Well, for wig-related crimes.
When you go there, just don't mention our names.
We'll try not to.
Here, this is where she usually hangs out after midnight.
You just happen to have this in a card in your pocket?
I have 3.
Man.
The bear cave. Excuse me, gentlemen, what are you doing in here?
Are you Mama Bear?
I am Mama Bear. Who's asking?
Cops. My name is Detective Alvarez, that's Detective Tice.
Detectives?
I'm
Surprised to see us here?
I know you're kind. You guys come around a lot.
Sometimes we go undercover, we need wigs.
Do you need some now? You could use some.
We don't need wigs today. Today, we need to know, we happen to know, that Walter White had been purchasing wigs from you.